Our first presentation is the Nikki Rhoda Award. 3 years ago, the School of Information introduced the first new student award in 40 years, and this first award ever named for a student. It was inspired by an exceptional student, Nikki Rhoda. Nikki had a significant impact on the school while she was here as a student, showing leadership and initiative and inspiring her fellow students. She created the A-Square Data Dive, a weekend-long volunteer event in which community data scientists come together to help area nonprofits analyze and understand their data to better serve their clients. She served as an executive officer of the Student Organization for Computer-Human Interaction, formed advising groups for fellow students, and was recognized as a true role model. As one of her colleagues said, ultimately, she made UMSI a better place to be as a student. The Nikki Rhoda Student Impact Award celebrates a student who has shown initiative and dedication to service, has influenced the culture and climate of the school in positive ways, has been a student leader and a good ambassador, and has left a lasting legacy. I have great pleasure of announcing the winner of this year's Nikki Rhoda Award, Sonia Doshi. Congratulations. Sonia's desire to give the bachelor's students a voice at UMSI led to the formation of the School of Information Bachelors Association, where she has served as founding president. She also served as president of Kappa Theta Pi, the world's first and only professional technology fraternity. As a volunteer at the Ann Arbor Community High School, Sonia developed a course that would allow students to learn more about career opportunities as they engage in a short-term internship. She's received national recognition for her advocacy on mental health issues and formed the Healthy Minds Student Leadership Coalition, which she also served as president. This coalition brought together student organizations and leaders to provide education regarding mental health. She also started the National Tiny Minds Film Competition, which has inspired dozens of college students to create brief videos about mental health. Her service and leadership span academic, personal, and community activities across the university. She is truly leaving UMSI and the university a better place than when she arrived. Her leadership, her deep care of others, and her commitment to inclusion and community make her the ideal recipient of the Nikki Rhoda Award. As one of her nominees noted, Nikki would have been proud. Please join me in congratulating Sonia Doshi. There you go. Our next award is the Edmond Lowe Award. This award was established by the class of 1972 in honor of Professor Edmond Lowe upon his retirement. Nominations are solicited from the master's students, and the award recipient is chosen by the executive officers of the School of Information Masters Association. Awardees embody the qualities valued by Professor Lowe: dedication to service, empathy for others, confidence building, industry, interpersonal acuity, responsibility, and humor. This year, the recipient of the Edmond Lowe Award is Jolla. Here's what some of her fellow students had to say when nominating Jolla for this award. She helps recruit the future of SI and is the face of our institution. I've never met a more dedicated and knowledgeable student, and she brings her experience as a student leader from undergraduate to this program. SI is lucky to have her. I've learned so much from her during my time here. Jolla is SI incarnate. From her educational experience to her internships to her involvement with OSA, admissions, Munger, the Dean Search Committee, SOCI, and many other special projects such as Class Gift, she uses her passions and intellect to the greatest extent in an effort to make SI shine. She is the best representation of the class of 2016 as well as UMSI. She is the hardest working, nicest, and coolest person ever. Congratulations, Jolla, on behalf of the master's students of UMSI. Our next award is the Margaret Man Award. This is the first and oldest student award in the School of Information. It was established in 1938 by the University of Michigan Library Science Alumni Society to honor Associate Professor Margaret Man upon her retirement. Professor Man was the first external faculty member to be hired by the new Department of Library Science when it was created in 1926. She achieved national distinction as an educator in her field, and her textbook on cataloging remained a standard in the classroom for over 30 years. The award is given annually to one or more students who demonstrate exceptional academic ability and professional promise. In presenting the Margaret Man Award, we recognize the heritage of the School of Information and the reminder of deep roots of professional education in the information field at the University of Michigan. We are pleased to add this year's award winner to the long and distinguished list of achievers over the past 7 decades. The Margaret Man Award goes to Natalie Ye. According to the faculty member who nominated Natalie, she led the team of students who organized and ran the 5th Annual World Information Architecture Day at UM in February, and by all accounts, it was a first-rate event. She also began working on a succession plan for World IA Day well in advance of the event she herself was spearheading. As a result, the planning and leadership are already in place for next year. Her coursework is impressive, and she's a natural leader. The promise she's shown is compelling. She carries herself with confidence and curiosity. She was fully present in class and even openly mocked her instructor in the group's final presentation. While exceedingly good humor, with exceedingly good humor and sportsmanship. And anyone who can mock an instructor and still get him to nominate her for the Margaret Man Award does indeed show great professional promise. Congratulations, Natalie. Last year, in honor of our new Bachelor of Science program, and to honor the professor who devoted many years of effort to its development, we created the John L. King Award to recognize an outstanding student in our undergraduate program. This year, I'm delighted to announce that the award will go to Drew Dyer. Drew was one of the first students in the BSI program and provided input and asked questions that helped to shape the program. His pioneering spirit was revealed as he navigated a new academic program that hadn't yet been ranked by the Navy Reserve Officer Training Corps, in which he is also enrolled. He maintained a rigorous course load as he participated in his NROTC training schedule and activities. He was also involved in recruitment and peer advising programs and helped to promote the opportunities available to BSI students while providing guidance to prospective and newly admitted students. Last summer, between his junior and senior years, he interned at Boeing in Seattle, where he worked on a team on streamlining processes and saving online storage costs for the company's website. Now, as he leaves UMSI to begin his 5-year commitment as a newly commissioned naval officer, please join me in congratulating Drew Dyer as the recipient of the John L. King Award.
Okay, our last award is new this year. The UMSI Innovator Award has been endowed by Jerry Miller, a UMSI alumnus who earned his AMLS in 1986 and his PhD in 1995. Before retiring, Jerry was an associate professor in the School of Library and Information Science at Simmons College in Boston and an information management consultant. The UMSI Innovator Award will be presented annually to recognize outstanding achievement by students participating in the University of Michigan Design Clinic and other design-oriented courses. Jerry was motivated during his graduate work to imagine, reach out, and innovate throughout his career, and he hopes that this award will give other students the assurance and confidence to create and innovate during their own careers. Jerry created this award as a means to encourage students to create and explore beyond a single discipline. As a graduate student, he wanted to know how to organize the information outside of libraries, so he took classes in business administration, organizational psychology, engineering, and other fields. He says this award is a way to give back to Michigan, which gave him a wonderful start to his fulfilling career. I'm pleased to announce the names of the first recipients of the UMSI Innovator Award. The team of Design Clinic students who worked on the Quick Order Project: Isabel Gao, Yidi Hong, Shi Hong Hu, Fernando Wang, and Yi Yang. 2 of these students are here today to accept the UMSI Innovator Award on behalf of the team, Yidi Hong and Yi Yang.